You're trying to seduce me. Let's go! You're trying to seduce me. Speaking about delusion of grandeur. Hitting on me through the cars, aren't you? No. I swear, this is the car's message. Don't try to dodge the bullet. What is this about? I admit I have a strong fetish for witches. Alright, so this is the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, I think it was. Oh. Looks nice. This is a demo. It has a content warning. This game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudies, sexual themes, crude language, use of legal drugs. Okay. We have been warned. And now we're gonna go ahead. Ooh. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, and revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I'm a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. What? And I can't make it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abraham. This is my familiar? Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurts. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are really my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview, so we can get to know each other. Admittance. Okay. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I'm a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Aidana banished my tarot deck. Aidana is the leader of my coven. Whoa, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? That's a good point. After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Aidana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. And then she pushed it forward by banishing us, I guess? Aidana decided my power poses a great danger to the peace inside of our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gifts. So, I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? Oh, am I picking my character's traits right now? Yes. 1 dot. No. 3 dots. It's a story about revenge, right? So... But I wouldn't know. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay. I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pff, no. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of trainings are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with invisible energy air. Okay. Lesson 2, context. Oh. Oh god. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Huh, that's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? Oh, okay. I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. Well, we're not doing the pity one. Do I want to be feared? No. Because somehow I feel that I already said I wouldn't kill her, so why would I want to be feared? Sure, adored. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? Fuck off. There was no winning. I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. I don't. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Wait. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. How do I get there? Oh. Create card. Step 1. Select sphere. An enhanced opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside the chambers. Energy cost 2 and I have 9. This is the arcane grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your card. There are 3 types. Spheres for the background, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. I guess just this one. I guess. I want to fly. Let's do this. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, and scale the images around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the size of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Okay. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane, but okay. Okay, the meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Really? Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Card legend. The Chamber of the Opera House makes all meaning resonate throughout every context, a strong avatar for justice. Imbued with purpose, the Aether Wings elevate the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Alright, well, this is our first card. Do you like it? Looks promising. Feel way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good, we're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you. Thanks to you. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Lesson 3. Emotion. Oh, he's Slytherin. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For briefest is the cosmo and eternity thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Listen up a bit. Oh, leaf familiar. How's charm art we studying today? What? Colors me, art thee well. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes, purpose, desire, and willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Yo. Can I romance this guy? Knowledge, romance, and power. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Oh, great! Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the Cosmic Wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after that, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on our earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agreed on, the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. This is the Shipwreck Library, the home of water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Huh. Okay. Huh. Oh, hello. A fairy that offers her services as dominatrix for sorcerers lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. If I had fire left, I could have picked it. Okay. Ah, the bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal and he knows how to exploit it. Huh, interesting. Okay. This could be cool. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. This looks cool. It would fit with the bartender team too. One glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. Oh my god, these cards. Yeah. I guess? I guess we're gonna go with this. Tamagozake. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. Witness to many kinds of love, the bartender can channel hidden feelings. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Communication, peace, yearning, passion, and power. Okay. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Oh. I only have 2 cards. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on the spot to read into your past. Here we go. I've got 2 cards. I don't know why. The Chambers of the Opera House. Yeah, a sign. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they shattered me across the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. I took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. Oh, so that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes. You won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a real ally in me then. Oh, whoa, what was that? I feel an energy surge. This is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Oh, fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful. We're just getting started. The way he smiles is kind of scary. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. So Earth. Ibra has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? I mean, I'm gonna have to pay the price, right? Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive, Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. Thank you. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. This one. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest option to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down on your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself, and I've got you. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Okay. The power. Oh boy. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Sure. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. They can channel a power trip. The little jade statue watches over the current. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Determination, rightfulness, guardian ego, indifference, stagnation. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? I really hope I chose the right thing. Okay, you have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to see what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. You want to make a difference to have an impact on this universe. You would like to be almighty again, greater than this universe. You are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. I'm gonna go with this one. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passion and rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans would be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no, it was just an example. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break the cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I can't just tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. You feel the need to make you spread. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You're trying to seduce me. Let's go! You're trying to seduce me. Speaking about delusion of grandeur. hitting on me through the cards, aren't you? I know. I swear, this is the card's message. Don't try to dodge the bullet. What is this about? I admit I have a strong fetish for witches. Creepy. It's not like that. I'm not talking about sex exclusively. There's something tense and stimulating about becoming a witch's servant. Your desires are always so colorful. I just can't get enough of the rush that comes with satisfying a witch. Still sounds perverted to me. I won't argue that. It's never a perversion. I am lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I am eager to see how our time together will play out. I predict that you're destined to stir things up dramatically. You sure love drama. It's what makes existence worthwhile. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. Just a bit. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. That's absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. I'll go and review what you've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. That's funny. Are these supposed to be the cards? Do you believe your friend will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? No. Would it tell on you to the coven? Probably. Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule? Yeah. You would have reported her, wouldn't you? No. I would have just seen what would happen. Conflict. Ah, you're back. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before a contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That's the kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the world. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's lesson? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is most versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath, fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspect of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality? The coven. The life of whoever I love the most. My immortality. Oh, whoa, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? So here's the thing, right? I'm worried. Because I know it's a revenge game, but I wouldn't sacrifice the entire coven because I have beef with one of them. I feel that if he is romanceable and I choose to kill someone I love the most, he'll die, which is kind of like a betrayal. So, no, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. Oh my god, what a masochist. Fortuna? Did I just die? There's a magical girl transformation? What the fuck? Is that the coven leader? Oh. Ah. You know what would be cool if they did? If they registered the cards you make, and at the end, it'll kind of compile it and save it, and you can get them printed out. Wake up, Fortuna, wake up. It is me, I'm awake. Arbitrage. Arbitrage? What is that? What is that? What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon, that's a familiar from Arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven. That ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. Oh. They also rule over conflict between different covens and rarely intervene with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them. Yeah, this happens during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbiter office as a lifelong punishment. Well, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they notice I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. I want to make my card. So long. There. I'm happy with this. Raging soulmates. It's so fucking funny. The energy of the stars is fierce, a love too intense, on the verge of turning into hatred, in need of finding a partner. A pain that can beget isolation, the swordfish liquor runs with truth. Deception, the unknown, introspection, rejection, bad omen, yearning, passion. Okay, well, let me browse my deck. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're on our way. I like this one the most. Okay. Hello. My name is Thea, and I write to you from the Arbiter's office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my speakers, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Not yet. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice. Invite. Hi. Oh, you look friendly. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbiter office recently discovered a situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beggar beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile, that's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adina, the leader of your witch clan. Adina told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that though, she punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range of meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what she did was wrong? No. A premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then, if the end were nigh? You'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Lie. Yes, I trust Adina's judgment. Yes. It's not a good idea to lie to the Fine. It's totally understandable if you feel angry or mistreated. Plus you are a witch deprived of her power. I can relate to that. That takes me to my last and most important question. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Whoa, you are so strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. Although I'll take your testimony with a grain of salt. Since you've been caught red-handed lying to an arbiter, my office will consider you a potential danger. I'm sorry, Fortuna. Can't you just do me a favor and fix my testimony? I was nervous, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that. Arbiter forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper to avoid a situation like this. Ah. I really messed up then. I'm so sorry. I still plan on improving your situation though. I still don't understand why Adina deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, whoa. That's bold. But I don't think that what you're doing is illegal. Adina took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations, yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adina, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. Okay, a sign. I'll put it at the bad. Everything is going to be alright. Oh, that's it? What can I say? Some people are born under a lucky star. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person, though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job, but I didn't willingly become an arbiter. I miss so many things from being a normal witch. Like dating and all that, you know? I'm sorry. It's alright. It's what I deserve. Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. An arbiter's background is classified. Oh, I see. Happy to know nothing grief will happen in the near future anyway. Thank you. You will make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. In the future, you and I will become allies. You are going to play a crucial role in the future politics within the witch community. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Let's go with that one. Oh no. Oh no? We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to mean romance necessarily. It could well be a figure so inspired that they make you a better arbiter. Or reconnecting with a long lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love, please help me. But I said, all of those options feel like falling in love. Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Ah, dating is the thing I missed the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Oh well, I'll be strong. Alright, well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. Oh. Oh, right. That was amazing and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift would be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adriana's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Whoa, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Oops. Well, at least I get to have visitors. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Oh, these are my friends? Patrice, I had a 5-minute long... No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started... He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have... How did he do it? Well, he put a special... Oh my god! The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia? Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is, the last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Whoa, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patricia, I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I wouldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure the relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come to live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and you've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, I've just never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interests. Well, don't worry. He'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Ah, maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. As the next stop, I'm pulling over. So, she was human? It's so cute. I'm going to start preparing dinner. It's so nice. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it. Coming right up. Oh! Alright, alright. Put the cheese. Big slice of cheese. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, put the pepperoni. Oh, fuck. More pepperoni. Oh, fuck, wait! The other one's vegan. I can't put pepperoni. Can I put cheese? We're having vegetarian. There's a nice middle ground between vegan. Oh my god. These olives are going to... These olives! Can I make different pizzas for different ones? Oh, there's gonna be no meat on it. I wanna apply that shit with mushrooms. Here you go. Finish. There's something magic about this though. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. And for forcing me to eat cheese. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was making the pizza on I made the pizza on autopilot. It's okay, I mean, cheese isn't the thing I miss the most from having gone vegan. This is a beautiful accident. But try not to feed me cheese again, please. Yes, yes, I'm sorry. I cannot fathom a pizza without cheese. True. I wouldn't even call it pizza. True. I can make nice pizzas without cheese too. I bet I could make one even you would enjoy. What do you mean, even me? Someone with a high standard and as few manners as you. Hey. You're kidding, right? Yes, of course, relax. She knows how to piss you off, huh? Yeah, what a talent. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching the stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? Huh, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Alright, I'll never get you two. I guess we're just a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty. The world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Temperance. The kind and calm figure personified moderation, harmony, and synthesis. The water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. Probably your actions? You'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the damned. Yikes. This one? Well, what's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspaper, radio, and TV, free from the control of media outlets, and you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. It doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible, and handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats! You're going to get your megaphone. Now tell me about the world. Let's see how I could use this megaphone. The Hermit Lantern is a lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak form... okay. Climate change will make human life unsustainable and we will take refuge in massive domed cities. Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. Climate change... this one. Ah, simpler times, that's great. What are you saying? Eventually, many microorganisms will grow resistance to antibiotics and we won't be able to stop them. Judgment Day will come in the form of worldwide natural selection. You can't be serious. On the other hand, suddenly there will be plenty of resources for everyone. Nature will reconquer large areas of the partially empty cities. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like, there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. And what's my guerrilla propaganda movement supposed to do in this scenario? How can information stop a super bacteria? It can't. But maybe the group you've built will come in handy to guide the survivors in the new world? I'd like whatever movement I start to keep in helping no matter the context, yeah. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your predictions ever become real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. I saw a falling star. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that Disney just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't know. Maybe a super bacteria eating half the humankind away would end up being a good thing. I don't care in any case. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyway. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could in my future. I've never read it to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. It's me. I'm the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Oh... And she got what she wanted. But she gave up everything else. Well, this is the end of the demo. Thank you so much for playing. Do you want to know what happens next? There are many witches to meet and messes to deal with. In any case, this is as far as you can play today. You can quit playing here, but I'm going to give you some extra energy in case you want to fool around a bit more with the card editor. And again, thank you for your time. And hey, you'd be doing me a solid if you added the game to your wishlist, just saying. Well, there you go. That's the end of that. What's this? Oh, there's something there though. Weird. But that's the end of that. It's really interesting. I like the fact that you can make your own cards. Looking forward to it. Well, that's it for me. Bye bye.